Radio 360 नया दौर का नया निशा रेडियो 360
Well, not the first time, but she's now becoming accustomed to Radio 360 और प्रियंका प्रीप्री इनकी आवाज़ों को इनके गीतों को आपने सुना है रेडियो 360 पर। साथ में इनसे कुछ बातें जो हमने की थी पहले आपने ये भी सुना है। तो चलिए इस मोड पर कार्यक्रम में लाइव विद अस इज प्रियंका प्रीप्री एंड firstly Priyanka, welcome to Radio 360.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, Priyanka, and it's been a ride. It's been 18th August we launched Let's Move, and moving on 25th August we had Sajanwa, 1st September we had Wild Tears, 8th September we had Rata Lamya, and tomorrow we have Asahun Ki Jeena. But हमें ये बताइए, हमारे listeners को ये बताइए कि अभी तक how do you feel?
I've got pretty good response for my tracks. The most I've got is obviously for Wild Tears, which is a dance track. But yeah, the overall response is pretty good. I like it. So
As a singer, how do you feel when people are connecting to you now and you have people writing back to you on Facebook or messaging you?
yeah, it feels good. It feels good. I like it feels good to be appreciated for what I'm doing. So it kind of keeps you motivated to do something.
True. And Priyanka, tell me, how does it feel listening to your own songs on radio?
That's the creepiest part. When I turn the radio on and I hear my own stuff. Quite scary.
Do you try and do you criticize yourself? Like do you become your own critique? And
yeah, I actually do. I'm the worst critique of myself. So I was like, I could sum that better. That line doesn't sound right. The pronunciation is wrong. You know.
You shouldn't be doing that too much. It's okay. Trust me.
Yeah.
I do the same. I think we all do the same. When we hear our own voices, we try and find out the mistakes we have, and I think that somewhere down the line affects us, not consciously but subconsciously. But anyway, moving on. Yes, with Radio 360, we are also doing a promotion for you. That people who have followed you on Twitter, I've got a list here. I've got a huge name list of people who have followed you on Facebook and on Twitter. I'm a bit disappointed that people are not following you on Twitter. I think we have to do a drive to get people to follow you on Twitter.
Like Twitter. I guess people are not that, tweeting kind of people, but like most of my fans are like kind of catching up on Facebook. I think I had 20,000 this morning, so I'm pretty happy about that.
And you have more than 28,000 people trying to be getting behind you and trying to vote for your songs.
Hopefully they like my music.
So Pri, tell us something. As a singer so far, you have let out like Let's Move, Sajanwa, Wild Tears, Rata Lamya, and tomorrow we'll launch Asahun Ki Jeena. Anything you want to say to your fans directly?
Thank you for supporting me. That's what I like to say. I'm glad you guys like my music, but I'm just getting to know my fans. So my fans' taste in music is more towards Wild Tears and a bit of Euro style party anthems. So I'm going to be doing a completely new album just based around that. So we're actually working on that right now. We're starting to create new tracks.
So that's why we are smart. We media ask you questions like that so that you can come and give us an exclusive information that you're coming up with a new album.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's okay, Priyanka, because with music is like they say the five fingers are never the same. So basically, you'll have fans who will like your songs, who will like Rata Lamya, who will like Sajanwa, and then. But yes, Priyanka, I was just saying that you will get all these different sorts of fans who will like your music. You'll get some people who will criticize you. They're good. Take the criticism constructively, but do not listen to all of them.
I will try and take that in, because sometimes the critique that I get is really, really hurtful. Sometimes, mostly they won't even critique my song.
Yeah. But
it
then-
would be completely
yeah.
something else, you know. But that's fine, I guess.
But I think that's the ride. That's the ride you have chosen to launch yourself and into your music in Korea. And you'll find a lot of people who will come and support you, who will come and try and take you down. But
Yeah.
you just have to take it day after day and day after day. And I think you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job in terms of your songs, because you've been releasing these songs, and they have been getting the vote, so they're being appreciated. And the biggest thing is that you now have fans who follow you, fans who interact with you, and now you've become a part of their lives, because you try and speak to them, and you try and
Yeah.
see if you can try and change them, like in a positive way. So maybe with your
Yeah,
music. So
agree.
yeah. And before we move on, would you like to tell them to follow you on your Twitter and on your Facebook page as well?
If you do like my music, please follow me on Twitter at @PrePreMusic, or you can follow me on Facebook as well, whichever one is more convenient for you. But most of all, I just really need your votes. And as long as my songs are heard in all of the parts in the world, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, that certainly you are getting, because you're getting votes from every city of this world. So that is good. You know, with the music
Yeah.
is going through. And
Yeah.
and Priyanka, just a brief about Asa Hunki Jina. What would you want to tell people when they listen to Top 6 tomorrow for this launch of this song?
Yeah, this is another Punjabi song that I've done with Adesh Srivastav, and great lyrics of Matan Palji again. This one is a love song. But you've just really got to hear it to feel it. It's kind of like a sad ballad. I really like it because it's a very folky kind of track. But in this one, he has kind of... My voice is quite broad for a girl.
Yeah.
So he has let me explore my own voice and like just let me
And I
kind
think
of just do it my way.
And I think it's a great way, because now that since that is happening, you are trying to find yourself and find your fans, and maybe in doing so, you'll come up with this fusion of a music that will become like a niche. So all the best to you. You've been doing good so
Hopefully.
far, and
Thank
looking at what I've got, I can't disclose to you the number of votes and stuff you've got so far for Top 6. But looking at everything, I think you should be listening to the Top 6 tomorrow, maybe.
I will.
And keep that going. Whatever you're doing, keep trying hard. And from our team, and especially from all your fans who are listening right now and who are connecting with you, thank you very much for giving us all this music, and we just hope to hear more from you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I'm glad Radio 360 has promoted me. It's great. It's a great platform for me.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure for us, Priyanka Pripri. And we hope to talk to you soon again. Very soon,
Yep.
maybe.
More than just a radio.
We love your station.
It's great.
24/7. Online and on your smartphone. Live.
Music non-stop.
And you're about to hear the best of radio anywhere on the planet. This is
Radio 360.
Stay tuned.
One hit after another.
Radio 360.